For many years, Africa combat sports has been controlled by the West, from the boxing elites of USA, mixed martial arts heavens of Europe, Asia multi-billion fighting empires. Back here in Africa, sports empires haven't really excelled. From Dambe fighting in Nigeria, giants of South Sudan, and even the MMA and the WWE of Uganda, their road really picked up in Africa. But none has stood out than what is happening in Kenya, something called the Vurugu fights. It has taken shape and it's going to shake the African nations because it has started attracting fighters from even as far as USA, Russia, India, and even Pakistan. The third edition of this Vurugu tree is going to be something different. But let's talk about the man behind this multi-billion empire. This is Obinna, and in today's video we are going to dive deep behind the story of one of the biggest sports promoter of Africa. This is not a dream, this is a reality, and it's happening right here in Nairobi, Kenya. From what we saw over the weekends, it's going to be something different. This is the start of a legacy, and comments from social media can acknowledge that Obinna is going to create one of the biggest sports empire Africa has ever witnessed. If you've looked at the story of this guy, subscribe to this channel because we are going to dive more and more stories like this. But you may ask yourself, who is this guy called Oga Obinna? Obinna wasn't just any type of any comedian. He is a person who grew his way from down there in the streets of Nairobi. For those who know Nairobi, Nairobi is called the farm of stones. This is something which is a reality because it's not easy as you think. So building an empire from nowhere, you must do something extraordinary. And this is what Oga Obinna did. From his skills and his experience in the industry, he realized that Kenyans needed a new form of entertainment. And with what he saw on social media and the way the trends were going, he realized that there is a need for this boxing and MMA like sports combat in Kenya because there's something or nothing like that which has never existed. So it's going to be something different, and the idea here was putting something out there which Kenyans have never experienced. And if they are going to have it for the first time, then it's going to be something which is going to be loved, and it's going to change the industry for the rest of the days to come. Obinna drafts a plan. He looks at what is happening in the country and he realizes that there were these fighters who went on a fight but they were paid very mere coins. And he decided to pull out something different. And there comes somebody called Bavu, somebody who saw an opportunity. Through his comic skills and his way of presentation, he realized there is a gap which needs to be filled. And these people were merged together by Obinna, and there was a fight which was prepared, dubbed as Vurugu. Then it turns out to be something crazy. People love it and it becomes big and it's talked about. And even in the actual days of the event, stadiums were filled and the whole country was watching. Even the president threw his weight behind the fighters by even sponsoring the event. Things went crazy. After the fight, Obinna realized that he can create an empire out of this. Looking at what was happening and the need of this sport, Obinna grew something called Vurugu 2, the second edition of the first fight. And here, he had even international fighters. We had Shakib from Uganda, we have Phil from USA, and many other fighters from within and abroad, even in Africa as far as Somalia. They came to Nairobi and they never disappointed. They entertained the people. What do you think is going to happen next? This is something serious which is rising from Nairobi, Kenya. And it's going to be one of the biggest sports combat entertainment, which is going to be something which can rival the boxing of USA, the MMAs of Europe, and even the fighting empires of Asia. Do you think Kenya is going to build something different, or this is just a dream for other day? Make sure you subscribe and comment to this channel what you would like us to look at in the next coming days.